Why did Mexico lose half its territory to the U.S.? We're talking California, Texas, Arizona, all gone. This wasn't just war, it was something darker. Let me show you how it really happened. Stick around because what you're about to hear might change the way you see U.S. history forever. And if you find this valuable, don't forget to like, follow, and share it with someone who needs to hear the truth. Support us by sending a video gifts. It helps us keep bringing you the real stories they never teach. In the early 1800s, Mexico was massive. Its land stretched from the Pacific Ocean through California, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas, all the way down to what is now southern Mexico, a continental giant. But things began to crack in 1836. Texas, a Mexican province, was suddenly full of American settlers. Many of them refused to obey Mexican laws, especially one that outlawed slavery. Tensions boiled, and then Texas did the unthinkable. It declared independence. Mexico rejected it, of course. This is still our land, they insisted. But years later, in 1845, the United States didn't just recognize Texas as independent, it annexed it, claimed it as part of the Union. That was the spark. The fuse had been lit. In 1846, it exploded. Shots were fired near the Rio Grande, a border both countries claimed as theirs. President James K. Polk saw an opportunity. He believed in something called manifest destiny, the idea that the U.S. was destined to stretch from sea to shining sea. So when soldiers died, Polk went to Congress and said, "American blood has been shed on American soil." But here's the truth, it wasn't American soil. It was disputed land. Still, that's all Congress needed to hear. The war began. Mexico wasn't ready. Its government was in chaos, its army underfunded. Supplies were scarce. Meanwhile, the U.S. brought experienced generals, powerful artillery, a navy, and strategy. General Zachary Taylor crushed resistance in the north. Then General Winfield Scott led a bold assault, marching all the way to Mexico City itself. In 1848, Mexico had no choice. They signed the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgoln, and with a single signature, they gave up over half their territory. California, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, New Mexico, parts of Colorado, all gone. In exchange, just $15 million. In today's money, that's barely 2 cents per acre. For Mexico, it was a national tragedy. For the U.S., it was manifest destiny fulfilled. But here's the twist that gets overlooked. This war didn't just redraw maps. It expanded slavery. It gave the South more territory, and it pushed America closer to its own bloody civil war. So now I ask you, was Mexico robbed? Or was this just how history has always worked? Through power, greed, and the barrel of a gun? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and share this with someone who still thinks Texas always belonged to the U.S.